That's good.
Yo, what's the word, player? Show me, man. Yup. Oh, yeah.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Powell again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, yeah.
And the Cyclones will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Houston's offense will go to work first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs to.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help.
I mean, like I watched right, the last 2 minutes of this game, and that was terrible. That was a
games
bad play
early,
call.
right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early,
I think he
get his confidence going, because once that happens,
yeah, and I guess
he's
he must have thought that he can.
Defense there to stop him.
Yeah, I guess he
gain
must have thought that he could just out-talent his way against SMU. But I mean,
And the
it makes for a
Cougars come to
reason.
the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Hauls it in. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Alexander.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Williams. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Then he
it's really important for this offense.
He went for that screen,
this
too.
guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Not just hard-nosed running, that's
Especially how this game is
cement-nosed
when
running
it
as he
comes
gets
to,
to the
screens.
25.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run, just the ability to break.
Breaks into the open. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. It's complete to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
All right, I'm back.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Cyclones offense will have its first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on
so
this
a ranked team.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Townsend. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible.
He can still make the playoffs. Like I said, that was a ranked game.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my
so if anything, he probably just going to drop down to... Yeah, but if anything, all he's going to do is drop down to what, maybe like 12th or 14th?
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly to
and that's it.
A most efficient pickup of
and then, like I said, it's like 4 or 5 games left in the season. Just
the run from the shotgun. Running into the open space. They make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
He just got to win out.
We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats.
That's what we're trying to.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're going to ride this running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They look pretty good on this drive. They were marching the football down the field, but on that critical third down, the D coordinator dials it up, the pass rush at the right time, trusting his guys up front to get it done, and they're able to get the sack.
He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
North Carolina, 5-2 right now.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I'm looking at this conference schedule. I got to win out. What's the word, player?
This drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big
talking
game.
about how Juan quit the league.
Down and mark it at the 47.
When the running back gets going,
he won that one game, and after he lost, it was like, yeah, I'm
That's
done.
why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. In the red area, it's Alexander. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack.
Then he was trying to invite his homie into the lead, too.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for
probably got hit with a holding.
And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Got his man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 7 over Illinois. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
I mean,
Back to pass.
he winning his games, though. That's the thing.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. The Cyclones have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just
that's supposed to be a pick.
able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the
Linebacker had his
passing game.
hands
That was a
on it.
really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's complete. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big game. Got to get that first down. Nice job. Great.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iowa.
Oh, okay, I thought that was my man that ran.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half. Close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Got his man on the right. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. Punts it out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He lost one down the sideline. Intercepted deep in his own end. He gets the pick, but not the pick six as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Oh, he almost caught it.
The ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames.
Coming out with it, it's Rodgers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Oh, oh, God, that was supposed to be a sack.
The defense, just a short game.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
The play action fake. Throws to the wide out.
Oh, my God.
Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39.
I'm so mad I didn't get that sack. That was a sack right there.
The give to the back. Look out, he's got room. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. The Cyclones can really attack on this second and short. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough.
Yes!
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward.
Yeah! He goes, yeah.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Over there, told him how to do it, and then he just said, yeah.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, why'd you stop?
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Oh, I should have said.
Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his back for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got his man quickly. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
On the shuttle.
What was?
Cyclone! And that one will put him up. Second half.
Yes, touchdown.
A quick strike, just as we expect.
Hey, quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Maryland is currently
I should have just punted the ball instead of trying to go for it.
And then witness something special happen. This time of year, you never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Illinois. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's when quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to my running back. Let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter.
I'm trying not to,
score,
man.
what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful. You absolutely cannot turn it over.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass.
I hated
That,
that.
friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Oh,
Looks as if
no.
we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They need to get a little closer
Exactly.
for a field goal time. They've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because in the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
He's going to run it. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Houston! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown and, more importantly, take the lead.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take
all right, come on, y'all.
We'll start at the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer.
Oh, that is, come on! What
He's
is?
going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QB's
Quarterback broke the tackle from the, come on!
Big stacks, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The Cyclones have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. These DBs going to give a little cushion. On the ground, it's Jackson. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. This offense will snap it from the 42
That just
on 1st and
blew
10.
me.
Receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the
Oh, I couldn't.
Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! What? Come on!
He was able to squirt free. And
Why is the quarterback able to move that quick?
Play there.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Townsend. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab.
I should have just stayed right there. Literally, all he did was waiting on me to move.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the Houston offense once again. So the first order of business here, David, is
Wait a minute, what the? Okay, I'm tweaking.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
Take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Intentional throw. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh, well, that's game.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Great place to start for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Solid pickup of 4 on first down.
I lost that game off not punting the ball.
Running the red zone. It's Jackson. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
We not calling that.
All the way down to the 2-yard line. He was
Dang, man, lost that game for not punting the ball.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That will put the wrap on